Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Good job.
Rama
Yes, Subhadra.
Hare
Now Maithili can
Rama
sing.
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Maithili, do you want to sing?
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Good job. Who is singing next? Anybody else? Ivan wants to sing. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay, Aditi wants to sing. Go ahead, Aditi.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare.
Thank you, Aditi. Next, who wants to sing? Anybody wants? Palvi, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I'm not going. Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.
Next, who is there? Palvit, go ahead. Palvit, did you sing? Hello? Anybody else? Sri and Madhava, do you want to sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Okay, I will go to the today's class. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, Janavi, you sit in the class. Join the class. Join the class. Bring the computer. Go. Let's go. You are. Oscar, join. Janavi, join the class. Okay, Eva, Vikram and Kasi can sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Eva, Vikram, Kasi.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Harita, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Okay, anybody else? Okay, today we will begin our class, okay? How many of you joined yesterday class? Tell me what we are learning. Then we didn't join. Yes, how many of you are joining in that yesterday's class? Nothing. Okay, Britasura. Yes, who is Britasura? Can you tell me? Oh, everybody join. So many of you join. Who is Britasura?
He's demon. Can watch here.
Who is he?
A demon.
G-Man. Yeah. Do you know more about him?
Yes, Mataji.
What you know more about him? Tell me.
He was a demon who was supposed to kill Indra, but the people said the mantra wrong. So he was a demon who was going to be killed by Indra.
Yes, yes. He's up. Yeah. Yeah. You see. Now we go to the with the pranam mantra, okay?
చిక్కురాయలు వస్తుంది
Now we go to the see.
వెళ్ళదండి ఆగినాక
Now
ఎక్కండి
see. We everyone, can you recite the pranam mantra? Om Agyana.
Yes, Mataji. Om Ajnanatimitannasya Jnananjana Chakshuramitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namayom Vishnupadaya Krishna Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Vishesha Shudipati Paschato Deshatarine जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम हरे कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
Please raise
हरे
the hand, okay?
राम राम
Who
हरे
wants to read the Prabhupada quote for today? Madhav already raised. Madhav, can you read?
1st April. If you are steady either in success or failure, that is called yoga. Don't mind for the success or failure. Do act on behalf of the Supreme Lord. And if you are steady in the position, then your working in spiritual platform is successful. New York, April 1st, 1966.
Okay, one more person read and then I let 2% to.
Can I read?
Yes.
Okay. If you are steady either in success or failure, that is called yoga. Don't mind the success or failure. Do act on behalf of the Supreme Lord, and if you are steady in that position, then your working and spiritual platform is successful. New York, April 1st, 19.
if you are already if you are study either in success or failure, it's called don't mind for success and to act on behalf of supreme. And if you study in the question, then you are working in spiritual
Yeah.
platform.
Now, can you mute yourself? Okay. Now somebody Subhadra, can you explain it? What is happening here?
Yes, Mataji. So Mataji, what Srila Prabhupada is explaining to us, what he's trying to tell us, is that like even like we're in a position, and if we focus on like either success or failure, that is still called yoga because you're focusing on one thing or object. and he tells us to not mind for the success or failure, and he tells us to look and look upon Krishna, because he's the supreme of us. And if we are steady in the position that we are in, like classes like failure or success, or like in the middle, like if you're steady in that position and you don't move or change, then that means your spiritual platform is higher, is the greatest, it's successful.
Okay, nice. Ivan, you want to say?
Mataji, can I read?
You want to read? Go ahead. And then we go to the classes, okay?
Okay, Mataji. 1st April. If you are study either in success or fail, this is called yoga. Don't mind for the success or failure. Do act on behalf of the Supreme Lord. And if you are steady in that position, then your working in spiritual platform is successful. New York, April 1st, 1966.
Thank you. Is there anybody else? Okay. And now we go to the next things, okay?
I can't see the screen.
Oh, everybody is like that, or you only?
I don't know, but I can't see the screen. I can only see the meeting people.
Ca- Can you see my screen?
Yes, no. Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Okay, I don't know what is happening to Palvit. Okay, now who is this? This is Britasura, yes? Did you see the Britasura picture?
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, ma'am.
How he has taken a birth, do you know?
Mataji, now it says sharing screen.
I already shared, beta.
Yeah, now it says now I can see.
Okay. How he has taken a birth?
coming minute meeting
Control, but
delivery తీసుకున్నా నీకు.
and he was supposed to kill Indra, uh uh but actually he got decided that he's going to be killed by Indra, not killing Indra.
His father was very angry with the Indra, and he wanted to beget a son who is going to kill Indra. But when he was reciting a mantra, because that time people used to get a child from the sacrifices, yes, yagna. And when he is doing a sacrifice, his mantra was wrong, and then it's something supposed to be, and it became different. Yes, he pronounces wrongly, and the son came like who is going to kill by Indra, and he was a Rakshasa. See, he was a great Rakshasa. Britasura, you're gonna see later past time. He is a great devotee in his previous life. Anybody knows who is he in previous life? Anybody knows this past time? Who is he? How he became? Last time also I mentioned, but maybe you didn't realize. Anybody remember who was in his past life?
Chakraketu.
Tell
King Chakraketu Mataji.
Chitraketu.
Chitraketu.
Chitraketu, yes. Okay, Chitraketu, yeah, Chitraketu. Chitraketu is caused by whom, you know? Do you know the story? Who? Chitraketu get caused by Parvati Devi. It will come in the next later cantos, okay? and then he became a demon. You just finished the prayers, yes, Vritasura prayers. We also learn in the prayers, Srimad Bhagavatam prayers. There is only four sloka. He also did prayers to the Lord Krishna. And in the prayers, what he mentioned, he doesn't want anything. He doesn't want even Durvaloka. He doesn't want any big planet or become a king of heaven. No, he only want to serve the devotee. He only want to desire to do the devotional service. Okay, what is happening here? There is fighting going on. Yes, because the Indra and Vritasura is fighting now. Vritasura is very very strong, and Indra also we already learned that Indra also had a kavasa. uh, you know he has also kavasa, Narayana kavasa. He got Narayana kavasa. Also he had a kavasa. He get a Vajra, yes, that open from the Muni, yes, Rishi Muni, yes, that Muni last time we read, yes, that he also get that Vajra, and then he has also Narayana Kavasa. That's why he's also becoming very powerful now. He has a blessing of Brahma, he has a blessing of Shiva, he has a blessing of Krishna's also, and Krishna's plan is going on here. Now he is also becoming very strong. Now what is happening we can see. Okay, Vritasura then difficulty attack Indra with his trident. Indra fearlessly cut blazing trident to pieces with his thunderbolt, and also cut off one of the Vritasura's snake like arm. His body was gigantic, means his hand was very big, and then it's like a snake, means very very fearful. And we see the snake, what we get fearful, yes, like that. Having defeated, Indra felt ashamed to pick up his thunderbolt again, but Bhritasura encouraged Indra, saying, take off your thunderbolt and kill your enemy, because Vritasura knew that Indra is going to kill him. He had a favor of Lord Vishnu, and then Vritasura is a devotee of Vishnu. Yes, this is not the time of lamentation, because Indra thought, "Oh, I lost. I just he felt ashamed because his thunderbolt was just dropped. That's why he was feeling lamentation. And a continuous victory against enemy is possible only for the Lord. All other are sometime victorious and sometime defeated. Yes, in this material world, what will happen? We became happy, we became sad, we get victory, we get defeated sometime. It happens. But for Lord, He will always get victory. He never get defeated. Yes, and then it's okay to be defeated sometime. Oh, I want to be winner, and then if you don't become a winner, you just cry with your parents. Oh, I lost. I don't want to be lost. It's not like that. Life is not like that. We can be lost sometime. Yes? Yes, Anvi? And sometime we get defeated. Sometime we become winner. And both time what will happen? We have to become, uh, we should control our emotion. It says like that. Okay? Next, what we'll see what is happening here. One should post in fame and infamy, success and failure, happiness and distress, life and death. Who is this? We should be control in every situation. We should. Okay, Balbit. There is a vision of liberated person. Liberated person did not get disturbed in any situation. Yes. Look at me. Even though I have been defeated, I am still trying my best to fight without being morose. So please fight. Means sometimes we get defeated. Sometimes we may not get good grade. Sometimes maybe so many times the things will happen what we don't expect. Yes, and sometimes we have to be defeated also. It's okay, but please we have to go and continue our work. Yes, you have to, whatever we are doing. If you are chanting also, every time you may not feel so happy in chanting, Still we have to chant. Every time we may not be very happy to do our homework. Still we have to be continue like that. Because same thing is he is telling, who is telling? Britasura is telling, go ahead. Equanimity in dualities is qualification for liberation. Hearing these straightforward and instructive words, Indra praised Vritasura. Oh my God, even he is demon, but he is giving me an instruction. You are a perfect devotee. I see it by your discrimination and bhakti, because only devotee can say like that. Other people, they cannot discrimination, they will become so unhappy when the bad situation come, and they feel so happy when the good situation come. But devotee, they are always equipoised, means they are always same, they are very very fixed. They are not disturbed actually in any situation. And he could realize, Indradev, he could realize he is not ordinary person. He must be a devotee. Despite your dangerous position, you have surmounted Maya. It is a great wonder that although you are a demon, one second, influenced by passion, even when in our condition, say most of us we influenced by passion, yes. And who is practicing devotional service, they are also influenced by mode of goodness. But even though he was influenced by passion, but he was firmly fixed his mind in Lord Vasudeva. Whatever mode, sometimes we may be in the mode of ignorance, we get angry, yes, small things. How many become angry? Tell me, raise your hand. In small things, do you? Okay, Ivan, who is getting angry in small things? I'll see your hand. Nobody is raising a hand. Ivan raised the hand. Yeah, Maithali raised the hand. Madhav raised the hand. Who will get angry in small things? Yeah, like that. Yes, we get angry. Even I get angry so much like that. Yeah, we get angry because we are not free from the passion and ignorance like that. But we can still do our work. We still do continue our work. Oh, I get angry. My anger never destroy. Even though I am practicing bhakti, not we should not be discouraged. It says like that. Means even though he was influenced by passion, you have firmly fixed your mind upon the 1 second. My charger is. Yeah. Okay. Indra took, and then Indra get encouraged by enemy. No enemy will tell go and fight. Yes, enemy will be happy if they drop their weapons, they drop their bow and arrow or something. Whatever they have, a sword. If they drop their uh, 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 things, they will be happy. Yes, other person supposed to be they became happy. But Indra is not actually, Ritasura was not kind of enemy. He said he is encouraging, go and fight with me. Indra took up the thunderbolt again, and the fight resumed. Ritasura wielded his iron club and threw it at Indra with his left hand. Using his thunderbolt, Indra caught that club to pieces along with Ritasura's remaining hand. He also caught the club, whatever he had, that into pieces, and he also caught his hand using his thunderbolt. Vritasura resembled a mountain with its wing caught by Indra. He then came before Indra and swallowed him. Now he ate Indra Devi. See. Yet, Indradev, seeing this, all the demigod lamented, oh my God, alas, alas, they were like crying like that. See, Vitasura has eaten the Indradev, oh my God, he is our king, yes? They were saying like that. Let's see next. Now see, protected by Narayana Kavasa and by his own mystic powers, Indra did not die within the Vritasura's belly. because Narayan himself is protected. Means Rakhe Krishna, who knows this sloka? We used to teach you, yes? Rakhe Krishna, can you tell me? Rakhe Krishna,
Rake Krishna Mare
Mare Krishna.
Racket
Rake
kid.
Ke
What is the
Rake
meaning?
Krishna Mare.
What is the meaning? Rakhe
If Krishna
Krishna.
wants
Krishna
to take
keeps. Mataji, Krishna
want
keeps.
you to uh
Who
die,
hits?
he
Krishna
can.
keeps who hits.
No one can
Krishna
stop him. And
hits who keeps.
if someone no matter how much someone if Krishna does not want to take anyone take someone, no matter what, no one can kill him.
Mataji,
Yes, Subhadra.
this is a simplified version, okay? So, what Param just said, Krishna keeps, but who does, like, who hits, and if Krishna hits, who keeps?
Means if Krishna wants to kill somebody, nobody can give him protection, yes? If Krishna want to save somebody, nobody can protect him. Do you understand now? Everyone have to remember. Everyone, can you say after me? Rakhe Krishna,
Rake Krishna
Mare
Krishna,
Ke.
Mare Ke
Mare Krishna,
Mare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Rakhe Ke.
Rake Ke.
Rakhe.
If Krishna want to protect, say after me.
If
If
Krishna wants to
Krishna want to
protect,
protect, say
if
after
Krishna want
me.
to protect,
Nobody can kill him.
nobody can kill him.
If Krishna wants to kill,
If Krishna wants to kill,
nobody can protect him.
nobody can
Nobody can
protect
protect
him.
him.
Yeah, you can see Vritasura was a very, very powerful demon. But compared to Indra, compared to Vritasura, Indra is nothing. But he was protected by Narayana Kavacha and by his own mystic power. That's the reason Indra came out of Vritasura's abdomen by piercing it with his thunderbolt. He has that thunderbolt, yes. The king of heaven then took 1 year to cut off Ritasura's head. Although the thunderbolt revolved all around and caught Ritasura's neck, he was absorbed in trance, remembering Lord Sankarsana, because he was a devotee of Sankarsana, Chitraketu, in his past life, and he was thinking. It was very painful, it was very, very painful, but he was almost in samadhi. He was completely absorbed in thought of Lord Sankarsana. Vritasura thus entered the supreme abode of Lord Sankarsana. When one's mind immersed in fully in devotion and remembrance of Krishna, one does not even perceive physical pain, including death. Yes, it is so nice story. Maybe today we are finishing this Vritasura's stories. Yes, you should not forget. Okay, these stories you have to keep remembering. Means so many difficulty may come in our life, but we should not forget Krishna in any situation, whatever ups and down situation. We just keep Krishna in our life. Okay, do you remember the point? Okay, you can. If you have anybody want to say anything, just please raise the hand before I hand over this call to Mataji. Anybody wants to say anything? Mataji is going to. I think. Anybody?
Mataji,
Yes.
this is not a question, but Param says he can't hear you.
Everybody, can you all hear me?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah,
Mataji.
Param, I think so.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, yes. I don't know, Param. I'm not sure what was happening. Maybe you have to join again. Mataji, I will give this, I will hand over this call to Mataji. Sarajanandani Mataji is teaching you the Vaishnava song, okay? Okay, Mataji, are you there, Mataji?
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I'm going to share the song. Can everybody see?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Or do I make it bigger? Give me 1 sec. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Okay. This is a very beautiful song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur about how he is praying to Lord to not forget the Lord. So we will first learn this song and then we will see the meaning. Okay? Everybody repeat after me. भूलिया तुम्हारे
भूलिया
तुम्हारे
तुम्हारे
संसारे आसिया
संसारे आसिया
पे नाना विदा भ्याता
प्रेयनाना विद्या भाता
भूलिया तुम्हारे
भूलिया तुम्हारे
संसारे आसिया
संसारे आसिया
पे नाना विदा भ्याता
प्रेयनाना विद्या भाता
तुम्हारा चरणे
तुम्हारा
तुम्हारा चराने I'm sorry, it goes like that. तुम्हारा चराने
तुम्हारा चरण
आसिया चियामी
आसिया
तुम्हारा चराने आसिया आसिया चियामी बोली बोदू के रखाता
बोली दुखे रखा
बोली बोदू के रखाता
बोली दुखे रखा
I will do one line. You will follow after me, okay? Janani jatare chila majakona
जननी जतारे तिला माझा कोना
Kona should come down. Chila majakona
तिला माझा कोना
Janani jatare chila
जन-
majakona
जननी जठारे तिला माझा कोना
Bhishama Bhishama bandana pashe
बंधन पाशे
So it goes high. Janani jatare chila majakona
जननी जठारे छिला माझा कोना
Bhishama bandana pashe Bhishama bandana Bhishama bandana pashe
विषमवि बंधन पाशे
एक बार प्रभु देखा दिया मोरे
एक बार प्रभु देख दिया मोरे
एक बार प्रभु देखा दिया मोरे
एक बार प्रभु देख दिया मोरे
वांचिले दीनदासे
वांछिले दीनदासे
বাঞ্চিলে দীনদাসে
বাঞ্ছিলে দীনদাসে
তখন ভাবিনু জনম পাইয়া
তখন ভাবিনু জনম পাইয়া
তখন ভাবিনু জনম পাইয়া
তখন ভাবিনু জনম পাইয়া
করিব ভজন তবা করিব ভজন তবা করিব ভজন তবা
করিব ভজন তাবা
জনম হইল পরিমায়া জালে
জনম হইল পদি মায়া জালে
জনম হইল পরিমায়া জালে
জনম হইল পদি মায়া জালে
না হইল জ্ঞান লাভা
না হইল জ্ঞান লাভা
না হইল জ্ঞান লাভা
না হইল জ্ঞান লাভা
আদারের চেলে স্বজনের কোলে
আধারের ছেলে ভজনের কোলে
আধারের চেলে স্বজনের কোলে
আধারের ছেলে স্বজনের কোলে
হাসিয়া কাটানু কালা হাসিয়া কাটানু কালা হাসিয়া কাটানু কালা
আসিয়া কাটানু কালা
जनक जननी स्नेहते बुलिया
जनक जननी
स्नेहते बुलिया जनक जननी स्नेहते बुलिया
जनक जननी हेते भूलिया
तम सारा लागिलो बालो
সংসার লাগিল ভালো
संसार लागिलो भालो
সংসার লাগিল ভালো
क्रमे दिन दिन बालक होइया
গ্রামে দিন দিন বালক হইয়া
क्रमे दिन दिन बालक होइया
গ্রামে দিন দিন বালক হইয়া
बेलिनु बालक सहा
বেহে বেলিনু বালক সাহা
बेलिनु बालक सहा
বেলিনু বালক সাহা
আর কিছু দিনে জ্ঞান উপজিল
আর কিছু দিনে জানা উপাজিল
আর কিছু দিনে জ্ঞান উপজিল
আর কিছু দিনে জ্ঞান উপাজিল
পাতা পড়িয়ারা
পাতা পড়িয়া
পাঠা পড়িয়ারা
পাঠ Tapodiya
विद्यारघोरावे भ्रमे देशे देशे
Vidyara Gaurave Brahmi Deshe Deshe
विद्यारघोरावे भ्रमे देशे देशे
Vidyara Gaurave Brahmi Deshe Deshe
धन उपार्जन कोरी धन उपार्जन कोरी धन उपार्जन कोरी
Jana upara jana kori
स्वजन पालना कोरी कमाने
Jana palana kori kamane
भूलिनु तो मारे हारी
Bulino tamare hari
भूलिनु तो मारे हारी
Bulino tamare hari
भरदा क्या कोना भकत विनोदा
Barada ke kona bhakti vinoda
भरदा क्या कोना भकत विनोदा
Barada ke kona bhakti vinoda
कांडे या काटर आती
Kandiya
काटर
karat
आती
aati
कांडिया कातर आती
Kandiya katar
न बजिया तोरे दिनाभृत गेलो
Bajiya
बजिया
tore
तोरे
dina
दिनाभृत
gelo
गेलो न बजिया तोरे दिनाभृत गेलो न
Bajiya
बजिया
tore
तोरे
dina brita
दिनाभृत
gelo
गेलो एखोना की हवे गति एकोना की
Habe
हवे
gati
गति एखोना की हवे गति
Habe gati
Let's go back. बुलिया तुम्हारे संसारे आसिया
Julia tomare samsare oshia
पे नाना विद व्याता
nana bitya gataka
बुलिया तुम्हारे संसारे आसिया
Julia tomare samsare oshia
पे नाना विद व्याता Okay, great. Everybody sang so well. Let's go to the meanings now. You can all raise your hands and I'll give you a chance one by one to read the translations. Okay, Ivan, go first with the first one.
I forsook you, O Lord, and came to this world of pain and sorrow. Now I submit my tale of woe at your lotus feet.
Thank you, Ivan. So, what does that mean? We were all living with Krishna, but all of a sudden, we decided to forsake him and come into this world of pain and sorrow. How foolish, right? So now that we came into this world of pain and sorrow, now I submit my tale of woe at your lotus feet. We forgot. We thought why Krishna has to be the Lord. So we came into this material world where Krishna said, okay, you want to be the Lord? Go and enjoy. So we are sitting here. That's what Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying here. Okay, the second one, Vikram and Kashi. Isha, Vikram and Kashi, you can read the second one. Whoever is here.
While still in the unbearable fetters of my mother's womb, I saw you before me. You reveal yourself, but briefly at the and then abandoned this poor servant of yours.
Yeah, thank
That,
you. Was that Vikram?
this is Isha Makaji. I want to read.
Yeah, sure. So Vikram read the second one, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and read the third one.
At that moment, I swore to worship you after taking birth. But birth came, and with it the network of worldly illusions which robbed me of all good sense.
Yeah. So what is a fetter? Does anybody know what is a fetter? Fetter means it is a okay. So fetter means it is a chain or shackle for the feet. Okay, usually it is tied to the feet, but coming into the womb of the mother is also like an unbearable fetter. Why? Because inside the womb, the child suffers a lot of like it has to curl inside the mother's womb, and so there'll be a lot of pain in the body, and then there'll be a lot of worms and other things biting its skin and body, and there'll be so much of pain it can't really express what it is undergoing. And also there'll be so much of very less space there, so it will be almost like fainting. So that kind of unbearable situation, it's worse than being tied by chain. So that's how much a baby suffers in the womb. But when it comes into this material world, the baby forgets everything and it's always happy initially. So that's what um, so this so in the second stanza he's saying, while still in the unbearable fetters of the mother's womb, I saw you before me. So in that stage Krishna comes and reveals it's if you read in Srimad Bhagavatam third canto, it is explained how while in the womb Krishna comes and gives darshan, it seems, to the baby and says, see, you forgot me, you forsook, you are you forsake me and you come into this material world, this is how you suffer. And if you remember me, you can come back to me. So at that point, when so much of suffering is going on, the baby says, it seems that, Krishna, I want to come back to you. I don't want to suffer in this material world. Please don't abandon me and go. And um, and then all of a sudden Krishna vanishes, and after Krishna vanishes, when the baby is born and once it touches the material bhumi, that's it, it forgets what all it prayed to Krishna at that time. It forgets everything. So at that moment, I swore to worship you, because it's so much of suffering in the womb that the baby is swearing to Krishna that, please somehow take me out of the situation. I swear that I will worship you after taking birth. But when birth came, and with it a network of worldly illusion which robbed me of all good sense. So once the baby is born in this material world, it will get attached to all the people around, to all the things around, and the baby will start possessing. Very soon, within a year or so, baby will start thinking that this is my toy, this is my things, this is my mother. And so there's so much of illusion, right? We all have this birth. In this birth we have our parents, we have our relatives. It is only for this birth. In the previous birth they might have been in a different body, different family, different situation. But in this birth we have come together to for a purpose, but we have to our ultimate goal is to go back to Krishna. So rather than getting bound by all this illusion, network of worldly illusion, we have to understand that our eternal relationship with is Krishna, and we have to go back to him. So at the moment of when there was so much of suffering in the womb, the baby's promising to Krishna that he will worship once he or she takes birth. But Once it touches the network of worldly illusion, all the good sense is robbed. It doesn't know what is good for it, because the baby is just doing what the mother is saying, or is thinking that everybody is doing good for him. As a Okay, who wants to read the next one? Shubhadra and Giridhari, fourth and fifth.
Yes, Mataji. As a fondled son in the lap of relatives, I passed my time smiling and laughing. My parents' affection helped me to forget the pangs of birth, and I thought the world was very nice.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, Mataji. Day by day, I grew and soon began playing with other boys. Shortly, my powers of understanding emerged. I read and study my lessons incessantly.
Yeah, thank you, Shubhadra and Giridhari. So this is what I said. As a fondled son in the lap of relatives, all the relatives, mother, father, all the other relatives related to them, and siblings. There are so many things. In the lap of relatives, I passed my time smiling and laughing. So the childbirth is very, very pleasurable to those around. Just by seeing a child smile, you start smiling, and that gives so much of happiness to the mother especially. So it is giving happiness to all the people around. My parents affection helped me to forget the pangs of birth. How much of suffering the baby underwent in the womb, how much of suffering baby undergoes during birth, everything it forgot because of parents affection. So much of care the parents are taking, no, giving baby milk, changing diapers, changing dress, giving bath, and everything the parents do for the baby. So it forgets how much of pain it went underwent. And I thought the world was very nice. That's what every baby thinks when it is born in the material world. But when the baby grows, it has to play. Play is a part of childhood. It cannot, any child will not be happy without playing. So that is part of the childhood. So that's why Prahlad Maharaj, he gives a calculation of how much of time is wasted in sleep, how much of time is wasted in play, how much time is wasted in study. So we have very less time left. So we have to think of the Lord, and in the rest of the time, that's what is the split up of time he gives during our lifetime. So we have a very short lifespan. So just like this, day by day, I grew and soon began playing with other boys. So that is also required in life. We have to go to school and also learn, because we have to earn our livelihood. There's so many material duties that we have to do, and in that doing that itself, so much of time is wasted. We have to take care of our body, we have to give it good rest. So much of time wasted, right? And 24. Yeah, so then when you go to school, you have to read and study everything. You cannot omit anything. Okay, so let's do 6 and 7. Who wants to read 6? I don't see any raised hands. Okay, Madhav, go ahead and read 6 1.
Traveling from place to place, proud of my adoption, I grew wealthy and maintained my family with endeavoured attention. Oh Lord, undivided attention. Oh Lord, hurry, I forgot you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madhav. So again, traveling, there's so much of travel time is wasted, right? And when you get education, pride comes along with the education. And I grew wealthy and maintained my family. So then when you grow up, you would have to, some of us will have that duty to maintain the family. And then, oh Lord Hari, I forgot you. Doing all this, I completely forgot that where I came from and how much I prayed to the Lord. Everything is completely kind of taken out from the memory. Okay, Ivan, read the seventh one.
Now in my old age,
Bhakti Vinoda.
Bhakti Ivanoda is sad. He weeps. I fail to worship you, O Lord, and instead passed my life in vain. What will be my fate now?
Yeah, thank you, Ivan. See how Bhaktivinoda is realizing that so much of time is wasted and everybody gets involved and so engrossed in their family life that they forget Krishna. Now, in old age, Bhaktivinoda is sad because when old age comes, we will have so many problems in the body and all our senses will not cooperate. Our body will not cooperate when we want to walk, when we want to talk, when we want to eat. Even some people will not have proper teeth, so everything will start failing. And in that stage, what can you do? Everybody will think, okay, let me finish this. Let me finish reading. Let me finish playing. Let me finish, my education. Let me work. Let me take care of my family. Let me raise my kids. And in the old age, I will take up to Krishna consciousness. But in the old age, what will happen? Body will not cooperate. So he is saying, I failed to worship you, O Lord, and instead passed my life in vain. What will be my fate now? In old age, we should not go and regret like that. So that is why what we should do right from childhood, right from whatever age one gets introduced to Krishna consciousness, we should make use of every minute and every day to think of Krishna. Only when that becomes a habit, then we will be able to think of Krishna when we die in the old age or at the moment of death. So we should always utilize this time that Krishna has given us. We should not postpone saying that, oh, let me think of the Lord in the old age. That will be very difficult. That is why Bhaktivinoda is saying here, in old age, you will not be able to think of the Lord as much as you want because body will not cooperate and so many situations will not cooperate. Maybe some people might not have enough money. So many problems will be there. So we should having being introduced to Krishna consciousness at young age. You are all very fortunate. You have to utilize this opportunity and use every minute to somehow serve the Lord and think about him all the time. Okay, did you all like the song?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, I personally felt you all enjoyed it too. I will send the recording. You can practice again and see you all again next time with another new song. Thank you so much. Let's finish with our Vaishnava prayers. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Saraswati Mata ki jai. Guru Prabhupada ki
Madhuri की
jai.
जय है
Hare
कृष्णा
Krishna Maharaj.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mata ji,
Hare
bye.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna. So now we will actually, what we do is, those kids who are there in the call, you should know that this class that is now going to start is about 10 years old. So if you are about 10-year-old, can stay here or 10-year-old. But small kids can leave the class. Is that okay? Because